Running out of sun, coming up to stun. Good chances none. Nothing can be done. Catch me.
Yo, YouTubers! MoonEV30 is back with my little investigating, or should I say investigation? I have no flipping clue. Okay, I'm back and I'm playing as Twilight. Yeah, Twilight Sparkle from the My Little Pony series. And no, she's not a princess right now. In this game, she's not the princess. She's not her princess status yet. So let's take a look over here. You see these tire tracks. Sorry. These come into play. But first, let's take a look at a very interesting piece of things here. And like I said, to investigate, when you want to look at something, the cursor, you see my cursor here? It'll change into an eye, which means click.
Oh, that's the tree that opalescence keeps getting stuck in. It seemed to have become a bit of a habit of hers ever since.
Hold on, I'm trying to adjust it so my dad doesn't get whole hog at me.
One time, Winona chased her up that tree. Applejack was awfully apologetic, but we spent quite a while trying to convince her to come down. Then another time, Rainbow Dash was practicing her aerial acrobatics and kind of messed something up, causing her to crash right into Carousel Boutique and making poor Opal scurry up that tree once again. And then there was the time that the Cutie Mark Crusaders were trying to get their cutie marks in interpretive dance. I don't really know exactly what happened, but by the time they were done, we had a tiger loose in Ponyville, Verity's hair was on fire, and Opalescence was back up in the tree. Again. Needless to say, Verity did not like their, interpretation of dance. Anyway, she's not in the tree this time, surprisingly enough.
Yeah, Opalescence has that habit where she goes up into that tree according to the game, like I showed there. But now let's take a look at the window.
Well, that's sure one way to get into a building. You'd think a jewel thief would be more, well, subtle than that.
Now, oh, what's this? We will get to that later. Let's take a look at the tire tracks.
Well, it doesn't take a sharp eye to see that these are tire marks, and it doesn't take a sharp wit to figure out that whoever was here probably was the cause of this broken window, too.
And we get our first clue, the tire tracks.
Is there anything else here?
Here we go into zoom mode when we're faced up with an object. What is this?
Hair?
Ah! Freaking Pinky!
Where do you keep coming from?
Oh, silly. That's not important. What is important is what you just got there.
It's hair.
It's not just hair. Like, it's a clue. Do you know what every super-duperific investigator does with clues?
I don't know, Pinky. Enlighten us.
Do tell.
They use their big, humongous brains to figure out stuff about him, of course. Jeez. Like she hasn't even read the walkthrough.
Pinky, I have.
All you gotta do is bring up the evidence list, click on a piece of evidence or a profile, then click on Combine With, click on another, then click on Combine.
Yeah, basically you can combine evidence in this game, just like the game from the Phoenix Wright series, but it's not the ones from there. It's basically the Miles Edgeworth line of the Phoenix Wright games.
And then your investigative wizardry takes care of the rest. If it can. Sometimes it does. But that's the magic of investigation.
Yeah.
Also, if you ask for extra help from the options menu, then the evidence button will get all glowy-wowy to let you know that there's some evidence you can combine.
Mm-hmm.
Right. I'll get right on that.
Okie dokie dokie. Well, have fun investigating. Me, I've got a cake in the oven, so I better get back before the cakes notice I'm gone. Keep an eye on her, okay?
Will do, Pinky. Bye.
You know, I suppose there might be a connection between the hair and the tire marks, now that she mentions it.
Mm-hmm. Hold on, folks. I gotta adjust the freaking audio. So it's not so blaring with the freaking... But I am gonna boost up the voices so they sound more louder. See how that was? You click on the tag tracks, then you click on the white hair.
If we assume that this hair is from some animal, then it'd naturally follow that the rider probably swerved here to avoid hitting it, explaining why that pony went towards the window.
Mm-hmm.
Except, what animal was it? A pony, perhaps?
No, Twilight, it's not from a pony. I already know who it's from, but I'm not gonna spoil it for you folks. Now, if I remember correctly, oh right, this thing here, the star-shaped object. We now pick it up.
A strange star-shaped object? I can't say I know what this is, but it looks out of place, which makes it a clue in my book.
Mm-hmm. Now we leave here to the boutique, to the bridge area of near the boutique. But we looked here. What's this? It's a piece of cloth.
A piece of cloth. Red on one side, gold on the other? I think I know what this is from.
Indeed, Twilight. It's part of the CMC's cape.
Hi!
Yeah!
Pinky, stop doing that!
Yeah,
I'm trying
Pinky.
to concentrate.
Why do you think you're like below on my list?
Oh, sorry, but I thought you might really like to know this latest thing I found in the walkthrough.
Yeah, luckily I'm looking at it on my
What is
laptop.
it?
Well, if you get a piece of evidence that someone might know about, then after you start talking to them, you can click on Present Evidence, and they'll let you know what they know about it. Pretty...
Yeah, we know, Pinky.
I'm supposed to do what to what now?
Or should I say, I know.
Twilight, honestly, what am I gonna do with you? Well, you know what I meant, right?
Of course,
All
Pinky.
worked out peachy keen to the end. I just know it.
Way to fill me with confidence, Pinky.
Well, that's all I got. See you around, Twilight. Till next time.
Bye, Pinky. God, now I know why she gets like unbalanced with a few of her episodes. Now let's talk to my number 2 in my main 6 list.
Rarity, I think we should start with what happened last night.
Of course, darling. What would you like to know?
Could you describe exactly what happened and what you saw?
Well, I'm afraid there isn't much to tell. I was sleeping in my bedroom when suddenly I heard a shrill crash from downstairs. I went downstairs to investigate, and what did I find but my house overturned and ransacked, my prized jewel gone, and my beloved opal assets missing as well. Oh, Opal, Mama's coming soon.
Perhaps I should ask more specifically about what was stolen.
Okay, the conversation of what was stolen has been added to the questions.
And that was everything there is to speak of? You saw nothing else at all?
No, nothing, I'm afraid. So sorry, Twilight.
That sounded awfully suspicious. Rarity, are you hiding something? Ah,
Yeah!
Pinky, what are... Actually, you know what? Never mind. I can guess.
Ooh, can I guess too? Is it a bread box?
Really, Pinky?
Pinky, just get on with it.
Get on with what?
Aren't you here to tell me what to do here?
Nope. Why? What's going on?
Well, for one, I think Rarity's hiding something from me.
Oh, you mean the topic got locked.
The what now?
Basically, what Pinky is going for is that when like how Rarity was hiding something from us, that topic, which is the topic called Last Night, got locked. So it's basically she's Pinky right now is basically looking through the walkthrough.
Here it is. Section 2B of the walkthrough. Locked topic.
I really need to have a look sometime at that strange book she's got there.
Okay, you ready for this? And I mean really, really ready?
Yeah. Just go. Yeah. Basically, what she says here is, okay, here's something. A character won't want to tell you everything. In other words, they're hiding something from you.
Yeah, I think that was established already.
Yeah.
Oh, well, let's see here. It also says that in order to unlock that topic, you need to present a certain piece of evidence. Do you have it?
Maybe?
Yeah, I do. We went to that. Remember when we went to the bridge, folks? We got that piece of cloth, which was part of a CMC cape.
Nope, I don't think you do.
Are we done now?
Nope. The walkthrough also notes that sometimes you need to present more than one piece of evidence too. If that happens, then the topic of conversation gets locked with as many lots as pieces of evidence you need to present.
Oh yeah, I've like I said, folks. When I've played this game 6 times, I saw a few topics that were locked, like how the last night topic was locked right now. Basically, there's gonna be like ones that have like more than one lock. So that means more than one piece of evidence.
2 locks? Well then, you darn well better present 2 pieces of evidence, Buster. And now that's all the walkthrough says.
Yeah, we get that, Pinky.
Alright, well, thanks, Pinky.
Boosted the volume, but I'm gonna boost it back down.
Don't mention it. Anything for a friendly friend. See you soon.
Bye, Pinky.
I'd suggest a mental asylum, if I
Oh, yeah.
wasn't worried about what she would do to it.
Oh yeah, I agree with you there, Twilight. Okay, now since the last night thing is locked, see how there's like a cycle lock from like the Phoenix games? We go to what was
Could you
stolen.
describe everything that was stolen last night?
Yeah, and plus, folks, I only have until midnight per session for right now, so I'm only gonna be able to record 3 episodes per, or should either 3 episodes or more per day. But tomorrow is a Cindy day, which is the cleaning lady that usually comes that usually comes to that usually comes per Tuesday. So after my cleaning lady's gone, I'm gonna be able to record again. So
Of course. First there was True Blue, a regular hunk of a sapphire that shone in the light like a noonday sky. Oh, whatever shall I do without the light of that jewel in my workshop?
really, Rarity, dang, you're a drama queen. No wonder you're my number second.
Second, there was Opal. My darling, darling Opal. She's been missing since last night, too. Now with the jewel I can understand, but what could the thieves possibly want with Opal? It greatly troubles me to think of what might have happened to her. You must find them both, Twilight. Promise me. You must. You must.
I'll do my best, Rarity. I promise. Not just a giant sapphire, but her cat too? What an Equestria could that be about?
Okay, folks, I'm gonna be right back, cause I need to get myself a drink, and also myself a snacky. So, be right back. And I'm back, folks. Sorry for the long delay. I had to make myself more comfortable, as I would put it. I'm kind of like Rarity because I do own a cat, and his name is Shadow. And there is a video of when I first got him on my channel. So now right here, you have to go to the evidence area and present the CMC cape scrap.
Oh, I remember this little problem.
You do?
Of course. I fixed that this morning, in fact. I can tell you about it if you'd like, though I'm not really sure if it's relevant to this case, darling.
Don't worry, Rarity. Every little bit of information helps.
And now we have fixing the cape question.
Of course. Apple Bloom came by this morning to have this little accident fixed up. She seemed to have ripped her cape during one of her usual excursions. I asked her why she didn't just get Sweetie Belle to fix it up, but she said that Sweetie Belle was very busy today and couldn't spare any time to do so. I really don't know what those fillies are up to, but on the other hand, perhaps it's better I don't know.
Actually, folks, I have an interesting story for you guys. During last Friday, or should I say last Saturday, during January, I had a little spill and hurt the elbow area of my right arm. Basically, what happened was that my slipper got caught on the rim of my dad's stairs, because basically I technically do live with my dad, but I live in the basement suite apartment of the house, so I basically have my own place. But I do have to run upstairs to get dinner from him because he does most of the cooking. I do have a cooking experience, but I only can cook like about
I swear,
a
sometimes I
few
don't understand
things.
Sweetie Belle absolutely ruined my gold silk, and now here I am, fixing the capes they made with it. I'm an odd sort. Do you think I'm odd, Twilight?
Oh, Rarity. I think you just have a big heart.
Don't don't remind me, Twilight. Sometimes it can be a bit tiresome.
Indeed, but I do wish I had a little sister like Rarity does. But I don't. I only have 2 older brothers. I'm basically the baby of the family.
So this belonged to Apple Bloom, and she had it fixed this morning.
Looks like we're gonna have to go find Apple Bloom.
While I'm here, Rarity, do you know where Apple Bloom went after you fixed her cape?
I'm not certain of her exact whereabouts, but she did head out towards the town square after I gave her the fixed cape. Perhaps that should be where you should search.
Ah!
Alright. Thanks, Rarity.
Thank you, Rarity. But before we scamper off to town square, which we have some evidence. Basically, the hair combined with a profile. Opals.
Alright, let's think about this logically here. Hair this color and this length is pretty rare, as far as Equestria goes. There really aren't any ponies that it could have come from. In fact, the only creature that I can think of that it could have come from is opalescence.
Correctamundo, Twilight.
And that would mean that whoever was here swerved and crashed into the window because opalescence was in his or her path. And that would all come together to mean that this broken window likely was an accident.
Indeed, Twilight, indeed.
It feels like there's more to this than just that. But it's a start at least.
But now our first white hair is now updated. Now let's run! I hate it when this happens. There's Apple Bloom.
Can you do that for me, Sweetie Belle? At least until this all blows over. Of course. Leave it to me, Apple Bloom. See ya.
I wonder what those two are talking about. Official Cutie Mark Crusader business, maybe?
Sorry, I accidentally hit my keyboard. Oops. Yeah, it's probably that, but I'm using most of my keyboard. But we'll be talking to little Apple Bloom next time. As YouTubers, as Let's Players say, or as I would say, see you later, alligators.